Hey folks, this is Keough with a new training video for you. I'm doing a longer version of a training video I did today, which basically just had two main sets that I did for my bench press session today. Here I'm going to include more sets related to my training for this day. This is 300 for a pause double. This was my top set. I have missed this, I believe, twice over the last few months. 300 was a 1 rep max as of, I think, 6 months ago, and now I'm pausing it for a double and sort of misgrooved on the second rep, but I felt fine. I recovered from it fine, which tells me if I can recover from a misgroove on a second rep and still press it out, that tells me I'm getting a lot stronger. So really happy about that. That was 3 pounds off of what I did at my last meet, and so bench press strength is all the way back, and I feel really good about making some good progress over these next 7 weeks of training. After that, I was just kind of messing around. I ended up doing some touch and go reps with 225, which I haven't done in a long time. Did 17. Didn't really feel like I had a lot of energy left for it, so only really squeaked out 17. But that's the most I've ever done by a few reps. So I guess I'm happy about that. Did the bulk of my work on the floor press. This is the last week I'm going to have floor pressing, so I figured I'd get some more work in on it, and so I did 225, 3 sets of 9, really ramped up the exertion on these. This is probably about 20 pounds higher than I was doing in this rep range as of a month ago, and so I'm really trying to increase the exertion, especially on this heavy day in which I'm doing some repetitions with some weights above 90% of my 1 rep max, or actually really close to my 1 rep max with that 300. And so these felt fine. I am going to miss floor pressing because I've enjoyed doing it and I like the movement, but unfortunately, it's not about what you want to do, it's about what you have to do. And I know at this stage in training, the best thing I can do is bench press 3 times per week. And I haven't written my last 2 cycles yet, but I'll basically do 1 heavy day, 1 medium day, and 1 light day. 1 90% plus day, 1 80 to 89 day, and 1 70 to 79 day. And I'll basically run my bench training like that. So it should be really simple, really straightforward, escalating RPEs over the course of the next 6 weeks, and try and put more pounds on my bench press. That's really my goal. I definitely want to hit 308 at this next meet. I should certainly be in a position to do that. Maybe I will be strong enough to take it for a second attempt. We'll see how my bench press continues to go, but that's what I'm going to try and put myself in the position for being able to do. I did mess around with some heels up benching after this. Just use 135 for a few sets. I'll show you one set with the setup. Was having a real hard time getting set up. My feet weren't nearly as far back as I thought they were, or as I felt they were as I was doing this. So I think I really have to try and get my feet a lot higher back, up towards my head. Probably have to move my feet out, which I tried on my second set, but anyway, it was just sort of having some difficulty with the technique. So I think what I'll do in training up to this next meet is I'll continue to bench with my heels flat on the ground, and then eventually maybe I'll mess around with some heels up benching. But new technique, I'm working on it a little bit. Didn't feel great today, but maybe in the future I'll pick it up.